nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss. They say that if the demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Hello everyone, it's Restaurant, and today we're going to continue playing Metal Gear Solid. That's right, doesn't it? I just wanted to say that. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to continue from last time we played. We played up until after Cyborg Ninja. Oh, actually, no. We played until after meeting Meryl. But, just in case, you guys, watching, don't know anything about this game. Wait. So. I need to read it, summarize. Actually, sort of. So, start off, we were a retired special operative, Solid Snake. We were told to take in a mission, because of a nuclear threat. There was a coup on Shadow Moses Island in an Alaskan base. Nuclear disposal facility, and there's some terrorists, which was apparently being led by special unit Foxhound, which Snake was previously part of. Had taken over the facility, and without a nuclear threat, unless their demands are met. And yeah, Snake had to sneak in, rescue the DARPA chief, Lanston, and President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. But upon meeting the DARPA chief, though, he had a heart attack. But that's after he told us to a way to deactivate the detonation field, as it says there. So we had to meet up with Kenneth Baker, you know, the second, our second target for rescue. Unfortunately, he also died. And what he gave us is that the keys in order to deactivate the detonation code, which he had given to Merrill, who was a prisoner alongside with Don Lanson. Which actually we met, but she kind of left us hanging. So yeah, and after getting contact with her, you know, through Kodak, because of Baker, she told us that we should also meet up with Al Emmerich, you know, the one who built Metal Gear. And yeah, we just saved him from Cyborg Ninja. Anyway, whatever. Like I said before, multiple times, I'm not very good summaries. I'm missing key points. Anyway, after meeting up with Meryl, Snake gets the detonation code emergency override key from her. However, she only had one of the three keys. To stop the nuclear attack, one must deactivate the detonation code or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake and Meryl head for the underground maintenance base where Metal Gear is being held, or is being stored. According to Meryl, there's no other way than going north from the commander's room on the first floor basement in the nuclear wired storage room. Okay. All right, we have to set up this thing.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Okay, first off, control settings. Mode to analog mode. There we go. It's strange, there's no guard.
Strange, there's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
He has a band. Is there actually anything out there? Thanks. From here? Nope. So far we had no problem. Probably the only point we ever used the most rashes was during the gunfight after the DARPA chief died. Stun grenades.
Snake, what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room.
Why? Can't go to the bathroom?
My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine.
Nope. There we go.
Okay. Let's go. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Yep. Here's the moment. All I've been waiting for.
Snake, how do you like me?
Nah, not really.
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me.
Oh,
Snake.
we just went past first,
that?
second base.
You don't like girls?
Actually, which ones? I don't know. Whatever.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Okie dokie.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's
Well,
not
that's
your
actually
only
it.
trick.
You doubt my power?
Yeah.
Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm
Dog
Psycho
style.
Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power.
Yeah, very, very interesting choice of
I
outfit.
can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past.
Okay,
You
tell me
are
about
a
me.
very methodical man, the type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well
Oh,
suited
thank you.
to this stealth mission.
So you butter me up?
You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
Okay, spell work.
I
Oh,
can
okay.
see into your mind. So, you like Suikoden?
I do actually.
You like Castlevania, don't you?
I do.
You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can. That's good.
Okay, I'm not sure if the mic's gonna pick this
Now
up.
I will move your controller by the power of my
Nope.
will alone.
Turn on vibration. Oh. Sorry. Well, it's supposed to be on.
You feel my power now.
No, unfortunately, it did not.
The demonstration is over.
Don't know why it didn't work though. No. Nah, there's something I'm gonna tell you. Did he just evade my attack? Then how am I supposed to do something about that? That's why we have friends.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer. He got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows
You sure he wasn't a killer to begin with?
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Master, tell me something.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath, but you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
Give me more advice.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath.
Okay, not very useful. Oh yeah, Mariel's unconscious. Keep that out first. He does. He calls me when he wants to. Stasha.
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
Tell me more.
But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
Colonel.
Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind. He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him.
Keep telling me. Come on.
He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. Think. There must be some way. I've got it. Use the controller port. Plug your controller into controller port 2. If you do that, he won't be able to read your mind.
This was a mind trip back in the day. Controller settings. Reassign to. Reassign control. To wait. You know, I think you messed up the man. Okay. Video. Stop. Show me there. Oh. Actually, why am I using? Here's why you need thermal goggles. Again, you can also use this first person, but you're gonna have to wait for the last second. So I ripped the first time. Ah. Nope. Nope. It could not read your mind.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
Maryland. I think there's a faster way to do it.
No! It cannot be! No!
There you go.
Colonel,
I
your niece
definitely
is going to be
improved
okay.
compared to my 11-year-old
Thanks,
self.
Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Yeah.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance
Okay, you usually telling me where to go.
You have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
So you're telling me where to go, that's why.
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
Come on.
Each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single
Oh, you guys
object
have
of
pretty much the same
obsession.
expression.
That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every
Okay,
living
he
thing on
definitely
this
does not
planet
like
exists.
interviews. Oh boy. What the heck's happened now?
You're the same as us. We have no
Sorry about that.
past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth.
That's a reason, but it's not a good
He
reason.
despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me.
I killed him first.
That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me.
But you have history.
I just wanted an excuse
Oh.
to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Oh,
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes,
we've been only each other for like 2 hours.
but I do not know if your futures lie together.
So, man,
Last request.
how's that psychotherapy working out?
Ask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself.
I want to be left alone in my own world.
Yeah, I like characters with gas masks, but punk.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
It's not like you have any
Doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone.
God dang it! What the frick? Oh, Gato.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on.
You had my pity. Very well. Oh, it fully healed me. Didn't even need to use. Oh. Here's the ration. Bill Jennings. Yes, sorry. Hey. There we go. Actually, I've never even tried this one. Apparently, if you can't, for some reason, you can't change the ports, you can punch over the faces of this thing, or those statues. But I don't know. Never really tried it. And of course, he'd help us, or else his future reading would be wrong.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'm a musher.
I'll
But
take
there's
one.
something I want to try. I've never tried before. But I have to wait. It's run like hell. No. Give me a moment. It's happening again. I don't know if it's the HDMI battle or the HDMI splitter. Okay, now. You can't just do this right in front of an enemy, game. I don't want to kill him, I don't want to kill him, I don't want to kill him. No, no. Over there, over there. We only got hit once.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Well, these are my dogs. Uh, okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, I just needed this one. It should work now. Let me just check. Yes, I can. Nothing personal now. Go.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Very interesting. No. Very interesting.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Actually, the quickest way would just walk straight, but I want to kind of get rid of the mines here. Okay. That too. So.
Meryl!
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
I was just thinking about what exactly is her tattoo doing?
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Now this this boss fight might be more difficult.
I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move.
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. on living and don't give up on people.
Yeah, from an outsider's perspective, it may
Don't
look
forget
glamorous, but it's worse than you think.
Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
It must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You've got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing
Naomi,
it
so
for
sassy.
someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Bye, everybody.
Sniper Wolf is Foxhound's best sharpshooter. Everyone knows that women have more patience than men, but Sniper Wolf can go for a whole week with no sleep, no food, the sights never straying from her target. And on top of that, she takes diazepam, so her hands never tremble.
Shows she's an addict.
The most important tools you need to be a good sniper are the senses that you were born with. No amount of training can change those.
Oh yeah, we have
Your
never
senses
actually
are
called
dull from the beginning. You'll never be a great sniper.
Rodicon. Just realized. But I still remember his Kodak. 141.12. Wait, is it 141? Yep.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot by an extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
Nothing.
Otacon, where is there a sniper rifle?
There's a PSG-1 in the armory in the second floor basement of the tank hangar.
Stasha.
Snake, you cannot win without a sniper rifle. You cannot save the girl either. Find a sniper rifle. It is the only way to save Meryl.
Meryl. This is the box I used, right? Kept doing like that? Okay, yep. Let's get some stuff here. Okay, nothing useful. At least not right now. I do need more chat though. Wait for him to go the other way again. We could use a box. But, might take too long though. More chat. Carrier. Yeah, for some reason it's really just broken the game. Crawling. So, right. The reason why you would want to take the, what do you call that? The box route. The leaves. But again, if you're just, you know, for some reason you just decided to just run through the entire thing, in the middle. It's over here. I was curious. Is it chow? Oh, more chow. Oh. Dang. Okay, it doesn't always work. Don't know why though. And we were right under it. I don't know why it showed us. Now, I understand the inflator should be off now. And then let me just check, just be sure. Yep, these are off. It's B2, B1. Before I get the sniper rifle, I'm curious exactly what's in over here. Chap. Just in case you... I know, I have played this before, way back in the day. Got a camera. Just kill this guy. Now this one. Fuck. Oh, really? I was on a loading screen. Yeah, it's always that problem. I always had a problem with that one. We were close, though.
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
You need to make snap decisions. In war,
But
the difference
it's fine.
between living and dying is counted
Don't worry
in
about it.
milliseconds.
Unless you're looking for like the best rank you get, which is Big Boss, which is in extreme mode. Yeah, don't worry about it.
What is it? Wolf, I just forget it.
The only games that matter were, that actually rewards you or gives you an actual reward, apart from bragging rights, would be for Snake Eater in the last game. 4. Guns of the... What's the title of the... Okay. Guns of the Patriots? I don't know. Oh shit, it's been so long I actually forgot the title. Yeah, it is Guns of the Patriots. It's only those two where stealth really matters, because you actually get rewarded with stealth gear. Here, nah. You have to finish a game a certain way in order to get the stealth gear. And for, I think, yeah, for the second game, you need to collect dog tags, I think. Well, since I'm here, I might as well loot. Every saver just is a box. Oh. Oh, it's ran right in. It's farmers. That's right. You can just do one ammo. I'll figure it out. Did I not get all the ammo? Oh, come on. Find more rations. There's probably more on the way, though. Thank you. Should be another one over here. The next part's going to be the real problem. Make sure. Always better make sure. Yep, nothing. I'm just kind of nervous about these things. Now, here's a trick. I mean, it's not really that useful, but remember, we can't use weapons outside, but that doesn't mean we can't use weapons outside, right? We just snipe them from here. We need practice anyway. So yeah, you just snipe the enemies from here. But yeah, not really useful when you already know a sure way path. And you already know where to go. Why bother? Or check. Oh. I'm a coward. Yeah, I should have killed the soldier on the second floor. Pretty much full in most things. Well, B1. Wait, maybe I need more diazepam. No. Battle 6. Okay. Now, this is probably the part where I'm gonna die most. Actually, maybe second most. You can think of another one. Huh. God damn it. You trapped us. We need to wait for them to leave first. They're not giving me time to pull up my box. Where are you going now? You broke line of sight. Right. Ah. Can't see, I can't see. Oh, freaking scared me. Huh? Oh, might as well use it. Copy. Stop doing that. Give me a heart attack. Oh. Where is she? She near that? Okay, he's over there. So wait. Are you freaking kidding me? That was dead center. It's pissing me off. Probably should have saved. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah, perfect time to save it. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. No, I'm not okay. I'm dying. Every single shot I've taken has missed so far. Wow, I've probably hit her twice.
Don't give up.
Am I able to just run away and get more supplies if I want to? Not sure. No. Our last ration. The last food of the diazepam. I think 6 also work. Frick! I want to go to the wall. I can never hit her when she's right over there. Come on. Yeah, there. What? She should not have enough time to shoot from that. No, I'm gonna die. Can we actually leave? Nope. Now we're dead. Yeah, kill me. Six does not work so well. So, first death. So she used this one. Pretty much better. Come on. Okay, why was that easier than... The game just wanted me to die once. Because it's on stream, the crosshair is dead center, but for some reason it keeps going down. And no, it's not a matter of distance. In this game, the concept of, you know, the bullet dropping from the actual point is almost non-existent. And it's not that far, so this would be a weak-ass PSG-1 sniper rifle if it couldn't handle that distance. No. I guess I should have called him.
Good job with Wolf. Is Meryl okay?
I don't know. I don't see her around.
You don't think she's been captured, do you?
Could be. Let's ask Wolf. If she's still alive, I'm gonna get some answers.
Snake.
About Meryl. I'm counting on you. Snake, take the underground passage north.
Underground passage? We're supposed to be going up a communications tower. It's not an underground passage.
The basic law of CQB is to take your enemy out
What do you mean
as quickly and
CQC?
efficiently as possible while
Right.
maintaining your own escape route.
Okay, it's just general battle, not actual, you know, hand-to-hand combat. Hard on? Okay.
Thermal goggles work by thermal imaging instead of by amplifying light like the night vision goggles. They'll work just as well in complete darkness. Not only that, they can also penetrate optic stealth systems. You will be able to spot claymores too, but they will tire your eyes out, so do not use them too much.
Don't worry, I haven't used it much.
Snake, wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
What's going on?
I'm not sure. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling? Something you ate?
No, I'm serious. Like a premonition or something.
Okay.
Snake, it's all up to you.
I actually didn't even realize I was using it. Oh, not here. Nope.
Snake, wouldn't now...
She's not here.
Snake, take the underground passage north.
Okay. I am curious. Where did she go? Or Rather,
Don't move!
how'd you get behind me?
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly.
That voice though.
You were a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it. I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Nope, 99.
Take him away.
Don't kill me yet. I'm alive. Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like that, don't you?
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
Yeah.
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am?
I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright.
Now, what do you mean by that?
Get it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our...
Now, I'm pretty sure we pretty much have the same hard life.
Finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Who's who?
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Yeah, that's one of the terrorists' demands.
Have
Big Boss's DNA.
Not yet.
Or actually, his corpse.
They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
I thought you guys already knew that.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should
I say big brother? Why, I'm not sure.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both
Yeah, all of you have pretty much the same faces.
sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots!
All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us.
Yeah, just the two of us, Ocelot.
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
Carrier.
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
Of course, Campbell did not really tell us anything.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? Do not. That's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
The weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game.
You should believe him. He really doesn't know anything.
What kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
There we go. I remember failing this multiple times back when I was a kid too.
Your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know. I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through your body.
Okay.
If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay. Let's get started.
Alright. Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go.
Hope I don't break my controlling process. Okay.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
Kind of tickles. Getting sloppy, getting sloppy. Okay.
Enough yet?
Ooh.
We're not finished yet. Is that okay? Want me to go on?
Yeah, sure. Might as well.
Can you take one more?
One more. Okay, yeah.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down two F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Infanteries project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Yeah. Who else can destroy a tank with just hand grenades? And a C4. Well, probably are. I'm not sure.
Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief?
Ugh. Maggots.
What a stench.
You just threw him in.
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes. Shut up! Shut up!
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Right.
To no basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake. Just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before. I don't know the details.
Sure.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see...
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the genome army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh, man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out, too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of
This
emergency
probably could have been
override
prevented
device
if
that can cancel out the
Snake,
detonation code.
you know, pursued his line of
Countermeasure that
questioning,
Arms Tech
or
installed
line of thinking.
secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them.
But he's easily
I don't know
distracted,
where the other
apparently.
2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. Sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also...
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah.
I'll save her.
Thanks.
Master?
Normally, when a soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big 4. That's name, rank, serial number, and date of birth. But you're not any old soldier, Snake. I don't want you to tell them anything. Fortunately, you're strong enough to resist.
Name, rank, date of birth. What's the other one?
Don't say anything to tease or anger the person torturing you. If you make him mad, it'll be that much worse for you. You'll need to save your strength.
Icon? Need help?
Otacon, are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close.
How do you know where it is,
Right
though?
away.
Thanks.
I mean, did you have, like, allowed to free roam or something?
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
Snake, don't worry. You'll have a chance to escape. Hang on.
Okay. Just save first.
Snake, are you okay? I feel so scared for you. It must be horrible.
I've been through a lot worse. Believe me.
Wow, you really are a hero. It's a good thing the codec is connected directly to your inner ear. You can contact us anytime. It's always nice to hear that you're all right. Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him.
I already contacted them. And not much to say.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
Okay, I'll call him again.
Snake, don't worry.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
You never get the timing.
Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya?
Yeah, here we go.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Alright. Round 2.
Okay, I'll I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I've fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashasha. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
Sure. Come on. Bring it. Hey.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
Give it to me.
You still okay? Want me to go on?
Sure.
Can you take one more?
Oh. Game. Out of all time. Oh, come on. What the freak happened? It's glittered. What happened? I didn't hear anything. Okay. So I have no idea what happened. Something happened with this splitter, apparently. But I think we're fine, right?
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up!
You okay, Snake? Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah. My arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the benzodrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
I guess you're not feeling too bad after all. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Is it gonna work this time?
Okay, here I go.
Okay, it is working now.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't
I
have
have
any
a family.
There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So 1998, I think.
Is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
Who wanted it? Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yep.
I really like this
That's the drug
music.
that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's
I
just
keep
say
forgetting the
that I
name
needed
of
to
the
be
title of this
alone
one.
for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Oh, yeah, that's actually a surprise.
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a
So
minefield.
they became friends in just that one encounter.
I know it sounds
And then
strange to most people.
suddenly
We were
fought.
just two soldiers doing our
Suddenly
jobs.
became enemies.
It's like a sport.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Or sand treatment. Answer?
If you get a chance to eat, don't pass it up. A prisoner can't be choosy. You need to get your strength back so you can escape when the opportunity presents itself.
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
Otacon,
I'm headed your way now. Can't you just relax?
I am relaxed. I just don't know how to kill time here.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay. Sasha?
just because you are locked up does not... Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him. Please, Nick, don't give up.
Shut up in there, will ya? Oh, my stomach. Oh, damn it.
Might stealth camouflage.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's me, Otacon. Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go, that hurts.
Hurry up.
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Merrill.
No, you definitely have to talk about your dogs. So.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no
It's a tall order, Snake.
Take anybody out?
You have to.
I'll be killed.
I mean, this is still Johnny. Even if it is Johnny. God dang it. Elgato.
He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Okay.
Snake, wait a minute. You forgot to take your items.
They're probably being kept somewhere close by.
That was a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
Game, what the frick every single frickin' time? There's no need to do this. I wasted the shaft. Okay, this is getting annoying. Give me a moment. I have to unplug and plug every single HDMI. Give me a moment. Not sure if it's the one on the PS3 or the Elgato or even each splitter. So. Okay, is everything okay now? Hopefully no more problems. Need to resupply. We really need to worry about BSG now, yeah. About 21. Now, what was in this? The last one, I think this was level 6. Okay, that's it. Wow, wasn't really worth it. Well, maybe it is. Kind of, sort of. We do need chaff. Yeah, I don't really need to fill up on way more. But I need to be sure I don't have a full inventory in order to actually clear them out of my way. Oh, empty time around. Might as well.
What was that noise?
Oh, it's so unfortunate he turned around. And the fact we don't have a cold, that's a good indicator. So, in case you weren't here, my Elgato capture card kind of effed up at the last second during the torture. So I'm not sure if everything went well, but everything went well since I don't have a cold. Yeah, it's probably keep forgetting which ones that I've known to go back. I think we're fine. What? 15 out of 18. That's perfectly fine. I don't need it, but hey, it's there. Any more dance? Oh, just in case the game bugs out or something. You never know. It's your bathroom break. Get out of here. All right. Several handkerchief smells faintly over. So that's the adventures of the box. Luckily I can vaguely remember the layout of this cave. Barely. That doesn't mean you can see in the dark. Are the mines here? Are the mines back here again? Carmel? Nope, we're good.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier.
It's no problem being wearing soldiers. Yeah, don't glorify it.
Snake, please save yourself.
War is not good.
Don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Sorry, give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, she's a soldier. She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you.
I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake,
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I just...
I guess it's in the genes.
Genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Sorry about that. Had to clean up a mess. Pretty much my dog just, well, Barney, if you're eating, I'm about to say something. 3, 2, 1. Pretty much my dog shat and peed all over the place. I had to clean it up. Okay. And yeah, that's a lot of shit. Right. Go settings. And chat with this one. Yes. How long is this stream going? 3.5 hours. I have body armor now. Oh, yeah, flashing lights warning. Sort of. Here. That was bullshit. Or we really wouldn't need, you really would not need stun grenades much until much later. So.
Damn!
I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid.
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope.
Oh,
I should be able
just
to
got-
use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
I mean, honestly, if this is updated similar to Phantom Pain, I could probably snipe you. Of course, the rope won't catch on fire, right? Teach me how to repel.
Here's how to repel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the time,
Why would I want to do that,
be
though?
able to dodge the gunfire from the hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
You spam the X. We've only got to hit once. And I think that was by the steam.
Snake, why don't you try the door that leads from the walkway to Tower A?
Oh, this is busy. Oh yeah, Meryl captured. Archon?
Great job! You made it down! No problem.
Snake, the doorway that leads from the walkway to Tower A is frozen shut. If you use some C4, you should be able to get through.
Stasia?
The hind is still around. You'll need a surface-to-air missile to take him on, like a Stinger or something.
Yeah, for the heck of it, just... It is the easy way to do this. Okay, it's still playing. Still alive? Okay. Very good. But what if I don't... Yeah, I thought so. You got the stinger missing.
You have Stinger missiles. Now you have at least got a chance against the Hind.
Only a chance?
Well, you are not exactly evenly armed. That Hind is a monster. You have only a small chance to win, but at least it's better than no chance.
That's a pretty grim analysis, Nastasha.
To shoot down that Hind, you will have to get to a place with good visibility. Do not try to fight him in that walkway. Get up on that roof where you will have a clean shot at him.
Answer, still not taking my calls.
It looks like Liquid really wants to have a showdown with you. I'm looking at Mei Ling's digitally enhanced satellite images right now.
Snake, he's waiting for you. He's just circling around like a buzzard.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
Sorry, Snake. I wish I could do
How
something
much-
to help.
How much
Snake,
fuel can a
don't
Hind
like
take?
it. Please don't go up to the roof.
I have to. I can't run from this one.
Snake, I'm heading your way.
What are you talking about?
There's something I've got to ask you.
Well, what is it?
Well, you see, Oh, I'll ask you when I see you. Bye.
Wait a minute.
You can't just...
Snake, I'm coming out there. Just hold on, okay?
You can't just say something like that and just cut it off.
You have a Stinger missile.
Huh?
Damn.
Throw me on a rope. Or if I can only learn how to land on my feet.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was
Sure, so that's the only reason?
Yeah, that's right.
I think you would have taken the elevator either way.
You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far.
Yeah.
Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter.
Is he fixing his hair?
I'm not here, and I'm not scared.
Strange logic.
Hair.
I'm counting on you.
He doesn't have a limp. His ankle's perfectly fine now. He's smiling. Chow. I'm trying to remember what times it have to be. One more? Oh no, that was the last one. Hoist. It's been a while since we saved, so yeah, we saved.
Liquid is still hovering around the roof of Tower B. He's waiting for you. Snake, it's time for you to take him on.
you have stinger
Okay, the same still. Another car.
You're gonna go after that hind now?
Yeah.
I can still hear the sound of its rotors. It's just circling the tower. He must be waiting for you.
Yeah, well, you won't hear it for much longer.
Good. In the meantime, I'll fix the elevator so you can use it later.
What's up, Snake?
Oh, what's up?
In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. You'll just have to play it by ear depending on the circumstances.
So, the snakes finally come out of this hole. Are you ready now,
My brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him. That was nothing.
Why is he healing? Scripted. Come on. Come on, Liquid. Oh. I'm down again. Oh. No, we don't need to heal. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Really scripted part. Yep. Bye-bye.
See you in hell.
Liquid.
That takes care of the cremation.
Wait. Heal up. Move out. I thought it didn't
Snake,
use ration.
the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
More ammo. Okay. I only have one stinger missing left. Dang. One more. What? I'm just destroy this one. And get more Stinger missiles. Nope.
I don't know why, but the elevator just started working again. If you take it all the way to the bottom of Tower B and go outside, you'll be in the snowfield. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is in the north of the snowfield.
You did it, Snake. You shot down the Hind.
I was so worried.
Liquid couldn't have survived that.
I wonder. But even so, just because we've taken out their leader doesn't mean they're gonna give up. They're still gonna try to launch that nuke.
You're right. There's no time to waste. Hurry. The underground base is past the communications tower. The elevator's working again, isn't it?
Going to work, huh? Stasha?
My God! You actually shot down that hind.
You're the one who said I could do it with a stinger. You didn't really think I had a chance, did you?
It's not that. Well, after all, that hind shot down 2 F-16s. It is hard to believe that after doing that, it got taken out by just one man. Nice going, Snake.
Well, just impressed. Yeah.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Set it. We got close.
Too late, Snake. Now die!
How many bullets? Ah. There's my armor. Now, around this part, my memory gets a little bit fuzzy. So not this part yet, but the next couple of areas. I guess that was how it works.
It looks like the weather is getting worse. Try using your binoculars.
What about the satellite data?
I'm sorry, Snake. I can't see the entrance in the satellite photos either.
What about a heat source? An exhaust pipe or something?
I can't confirm anything. Only that there are multiple heat sources to the southeast of your position.
That's probably just the burning wreckage from the Hind.
Snake, you're in a big open space surrounded by walls. The entrance to the underground base should be somewhere in there. Stay close to the walls and you won't get lost.
Snake, you're our only hope. Please stop them from launching that nuke.
Master?
When the temperature falls down to -30 or minus
Hey,
40
what have you been
degrees
doing?
Celsius, you start to get ice fogs. That's when the moisture in the air freezes. It may look pretty at first, but it'll severely limit your visibility. Be careful.
Otacon, which direction is the underground base?
It's in the snowfield to the north of Tower B. The door is security level 6. The weather's terrible. Make sure you don't get lost out there. Snake, I don't have to tell you, but it's bitter cold out there. It'd be dangerous to stay out in the snowfield too long.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues,
Okay,
nuclear
what about-
weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
Victims of nuclear radiation are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough of it.
Oh, she has more than one expression.
Born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine. I was 10 years old on that day, April 26th, 1986.
You don't mean...
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. 600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children
Yeah,
died.
that's a lot.
My parents, and many others like them who helped in the cleanup, died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery, before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
Yeah.
parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
Impossible. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be sliced up faster than an onion on an infomercial.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that, or a message. To me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Oh, got my armor. Don't. Not in the middle.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then?
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me, in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please! She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here.
You and Rock looks pretty.
You, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf! Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You could never finish what you start.
Oh, I'm just about to finish this.
It's Sniper Wolf. You can only shoot at her with your PSG-1.
Snake, Wolf is
Are you
hiding
sure?
somewhere in that snowfield. First, you'll have to find out where she is.
She should come out of hiding briefly to shoot at you.
According to the SWAT manual, the longest a shooter can stay adequately focused on his target is 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, the observer and the shooter change places. Sniping is usually a two-man job.
Otacon, where can I find ammo for the PSG-1?
I can't tell you.
Otacon. Sasha?
Sniper Wolf. It is pretty unusual for a sniper to announce their presence before they shoot. She must have a real thing for you. Anyway, I do not think it is going to be as easy as before.
We just cheese this. reason we're not gonna use much for stuff. Let's put this in. You can't ship on Yoink? Come on, Snake. Oops. Walk through that tree. Oh, tricky. We're on out, and we'll do some sniping. Actually, can we hit? Can we actually hit it from here? Or can we see it from here? Oh, really? Okay. There's no cover from this place, so... Oh. Yeah, there's no cover from this place. On that tree.
Waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality.
No.
The stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries.
When you get back down to it, you actually start to wonder what kind of person Big Boss was. Because that's how I started this game.
I have shamed myself and my people.
I never played
I am no longer
Metal Gear or Metal Gear 2. So I always wondered what kind of person Big Boss was. Because he's been mentioned a lot in this game.
Now I am nothing more than a dog.
And after playing the other games, it really hits a different level.
In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why?
Oh, the fun.
Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new
Well, just like you said before, how can you get off an island?
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Okay. Don't worry. There are other opportunities. I'm gonna go here. Let me just gather some stuff. Okay, perfectly safe. There it goes. Do I need him? Do I want him? Binoculars. Yep. With it. Not really. I never want to come back. Ooh. Worth it. No. I haven't used the farmers once. You don't want to. So rare. Dance band. Seven. Okay, now we save. I actually have a funny story about this. It was way back in the day. Sometime around after finishing the game the first time. I invited a friend over to, we play the game. Went through the boss. We started the game. Kind of a, not that late at night. And then we got over within like a few hours. Just a couple of hours, maybe 4, I don't know. Made to this specific part of the game. Yeah, insert disc 2. So yeah, open up the PlayStation, put in the disc 2, close it up, but out of instinct, I pressed reset. And the last time I saved was was before the Psycho Mantis boss fight. So yeah, would have damped for an hour appliance there. I went to finish the game, before morning. Actually, I'm not sure if we did finish it before morning. Let's just get to the next area before we end for the day. This time I'm just using the directional button because I don't. I'm not very confident. I'm not sure the analog stick would be very. Very reliable. But okay. Cool. And our resources perfectly fine. Don't need any more C4. Might need chat though. Don't need rations either. The full-on rations. I'm not on your way. We'll be on your way.
Mr. Bugs. Get out of the way. Who's that?
That was bullshit. I agree, right? Should be no reason. Because it worked the first time around. Yeah, we'll save it here.
Metal Gear is straight down. Better move it. There's no time. The terrorists are ready to launch.
Negotiations are all finished,
The government can't cave into terrorist demands.
but they're threatening to launch a nuclear weapon.
They've made their final decision.
Why is the White House being so inflexible? Colonel, is there still something you're hiding from me?
Snake, please. Just concentrate on stopping them, okay?
If we do not drastically reduce the number of stockpiled nuclear weapons, it is going to become easier and easier for terrorists to get their hands on them. That means more terrorist attacks like this one. There was some talk about both sides reducing their nuclear stockpiles to a core deterrent force of less than 500 missiles each, and
Of course.
declaring that there would be no nuclear counterstrike in the event of the use of conventional or chemical weapons. But talks fell through. It seems that America is unwilling to relinquish its position as the most powerful country in the world.
Master, you and I, we're nothing more than dogs, are we?
That's not like you, Snake. Don't let what Sniper Wolf said bother you. Listen, there's not a soldier alive that doesn't question himself. And if there is one, he's nothing more than a murderer. But someone like Wolf, a soldier who's looking for nothing more than their own death, is no good to anyone either. Once she started to look for death, it was all over. That's how you'll end up too, Snake.
Oh my god. Don't mind what Master said. He doesn't know what I'm talking about.
You'll wind up in Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. It's automatically set to go back and forth between the blast furnace and the underground base. It's not there yet, so you'll just have to wait.
No, we're gonna call it here.
In China, they say, it's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their time. Please, Snake, promise me that you'll come back alive.
So yeah, lesson from I was telling before. Save up. Yeah, I can't remember if we actually finished it. Because, yeah, we were set back with another couple of hours. Well, maybe an hour or two. Yeah, probably 2 hours. So yeah, that's gonna be it for Metal Gear Monday. We'll continue this next week. Maybe finish it then. But it could either be a short stream around this amount of time, or it could be a long stream because of one of the boss fights. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, thanks for stopping by. What did we accomplish today? We defeated Psycho Mantis. He told us our future. Although all he really did is told us where to go. So, well, I guess you can call that fortune telling. But as we were going through the path, Meryl was shot by Sniper Wolf, and we were not properly armed, so we had to go back all the way to the armory. We got a PSG-1, a sniper rifle. Ran all the way back to where Sniper Wolf is. Managed to beat her in a sniper battle. Got captured. Tortured. Had to room in with the DARPA chief who's already starting to decompose. Got tortured again. And then managed to escape for Johnny. But wrong place, wrong time. Ran all the way back from before we were captured to the communications tower. Had to run up the communications tower because of a sentry that, for some reason, undetectable. Actually, even if you use a chat before that, the game just automatically gets it. I think so. I think they tested it way before. I don't think it worked. Anyway, went up the communications tower. The bridge to the communications tower was destroyed, so we had to rappel down. Went up to the second communications tower. Beat Liquid with a stinger against his hind. Go down the communications tower again. Use the elevator. Fight 4 invisible soldiers. Fight Sniper Wolf, and then we're here. Oh yeah. Hope you stop by again next time for Metal Gear Mondays. If you've made this far, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You can check out my previous stream on YouTube. VODs Under a Rock is my archive channel. Because I don't think my last week's VOD's going to stay here for long. But yeah, check out my VOD channel. Played plenty of other games. Like Judgment, Lost Judgment, Dying Light, Assassin's Creed series. Plenty of other stuff that you might be interested in. So yeah, see you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, I also occasionally stream on YouTube. under Residence Under a Rock. Although I haven't streamed there in a while, but yeah, check it out. I played Yakuza there. 0 to 6. Okay. Bye.